Hello friends, today I am discussing about the most important chapter of science class 8th, in which minimum 2 say 4 questions are asked in every exam, so it is most important for every exam. So let's start without wasting of time. Chapter number is 3. Chapter name is coal and petroleum. We use various materials for our basic needs. Some of them are found in nature and some have been made by human efforts. Activity 3.1. Make a list of various materials used by us in daily life and classify them as natural and man-made. यहाँ पे बताया गया है और पूछा गया है कि नेचुरल और मैन-मेड जो मटेरियल्स होते हैं उस चीज़ को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए जो डेली लाइफ में यूज किया जाता है. नेक्स्ट, डज दिस लिस्ट इंक्लूड एयर, वाटर, सॉइल एंड मिनरल्स? व्हाट? सिंस ऑल दीज आर ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम नेचर दे आर कॉल्ड नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. यहाँ पे बताया गया है एयर जो होते हैं, वाटर जो होते हैं, सॉइल जो होते हैं, मिनरल्स जो होते हैं, ये सभी जो हैं ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम नेचर, प्राकृतिक से प्राप्त किया जाता है, इसलिए इसे हम नेचुरल रिसोर्स कहेंगे. ओके, नेक्स्ट, कैन वी यूज ऑल आवर नेचुरल रिसोर्स फॉर एवर? व्हाट? क्वेश्चन पूछा जा रहा है. कैन एयर, वाटर एंड सॉइल बी exhausted by human activities? What? You have already studied about water in class 7. Is water a limitless resources? What? In the light of the availability of various resources in nature, natural resources can be broadly classified into two kinds. Okay, नेचुरल रिसोर्स के आधार पर कोई भी जो रिसोर्स होते हैं उसको दो भागों में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया गया है, बांटा गया है ब्रॉडली. गॉट इट? फर्स्ट, इन एक्सहॉस्टेबल. सेकेंड, एक्सहॉस्टेबल नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. फर्स्ट, inexhaustible natural resources. These resources are present in unlimited quantity in nature. यह जो संसाधन है यह प्रकृति में अनलिमिटेड क्वांटिटी में प्रेजेंट है. गॉट इट? एंड are not likely to be exhausted by human activities. और यह कभी भी मनुष्य की एक्टिविटी जो भी हैं उससे ख़त्म होने वाला नहीं है. इसको हम क्या कहेंगे? इन एक्सहॉस्टेबल नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सनलाइट एंड एयर. गॉट इट? नेक्स्ट, एक्सहॉस्टेबल नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. Okay, the amount of these resources in nature is limited. यह जो रिसोर्स हैं इसकी जो अमाउंट है नेचर में, प्राकृतिक में, लिमिटेड है, सीमित है. गॉट इट? दे कैन बी एक्सहॉस्टेड बाय ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज. यह मनुष्य की एक्टिविटी से खत्म हो सकता है. ओके, एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिज रिसोर्सेस आर. इसके जो उदाहरण हैं वह हैं फॉरेस्ट जंगल, वाइल्ड लाइफ, मिनरल्स, कोल, पेट्रोलियम, नेचुरल गैस एक्सेट्रा. ओके, नेक्स्ट, एक्टिविटी 3.2. It is a group activity. Okay. Take some containers, fill them with popcorn, peanuts, roasted gram, toffees. Divide students into group of 7 each. Further divide each group into 3 subgroups containing 1, 2 and 4 students. Label them as first, second and third generation respectively. Okay. These subgroups represent the consumers as population is growing. Second and third generation have larger number of consumers. Okay. Next, put one full container for each group on a table. Ask consumers of the first generation from each group to consume eatables from the container of their group. Now, ask the second generation consumers from each group to do the same. Okay. Ask students to observe carefully the availability of eatables in each container. Okay. If something is left in the container, ask third generation from each group to consume it. Now, finally observe whether all the consumers of the third generation got the eatables or not. Also observe if anything is still left in any of the containers. Okay. Next, assume that the eatables in the container represent the total availability of an exhaustible natural resources like coal, petroleum or natural gas. Okay. Each group may have a different consumption pattern. Are the earlier generation of any group too greedy? What? It may be that the earlier generation in some groups were concerned about the coming generation and left something for them. Next, in this chapter we will learn about some exhaustible natural resources like coal, petroleum and natural gas. These were formed from the dead remains of living organism, fossil. So these are all known as fossil fuels. Okay. Next, coal. You may have seen coal or heard about it. Figure 3.1. It is as hard as stone and is black in color. कोल जो होते हैं आपने सुना होगा और देखा होगा, यह हार्ड होते हैं, एज अ स्टोन पत्थर की तरह होते हैं, एंड इज ब्लैक इन कलर, इसके कलर जो होते हैं ब्लैक होते हैं, काले होते हैं. कोल इज वन ऑफ द फ्यूल्स यूज्ड टू कुक फूड. कोल का उपयोग फ्यूल के रूप में भोजन बनाने की प्रक्रिया में किया जाता है. अर्लियर इट वाज यूज्ड इन रेलवे इंजिन्स टू प्रोड्यूस स्टीम टू रन द इंजिन. पहले इसका उपयोग, किसका? कोल का उपयोग रेलवे इंजन के रूप में किया जाता था इसमें रेलवे इंजन जो थे वो स्टीम को प्रोड्यूस करते थे और रेल के जो इंजन हैं वो दौड़ते थे। मतलब रेलवे वर्क में इनका उपयोग लिया जाता था कोल का। इट इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड इन थर्मल पावर प्लांट। इसका उपयोग थर्मल पावर प्लांट में भी किया जाता था। टू प्रोड्यूस इलेक्ट्रिसिटी उत्पन्न करने के लिए। कोल इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड एज अ फ्यूल इन वेरियस इंडस्ट्रीज। ओके, स्टोरी ऑफ कोल। वेयर डू वी गेट coal from and how is it formed? What? Okay, about 300 million years ago the earth had dense forest in low-lying wetland areas. Due to natural process like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. As more soil deposited over them, they were compressed. Okay, the temperature also rose as they sank deeper and deeper under high pressure and high temperature. Dead plant got slowly converted to coal. As coal contains mainly carbon, the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Okay, since it was formed from the remains of vegetation, coal is also called a fossil fuel. कोल को फॉसिल फ्यूल भी कहते हैं। A coal mine is shown in figure 3.2. Got it? Next, here 3.2 a coal mine figure is here. Okay, next, when heated in air, coal burns and produces mainly carbon dioxide gas. Okay, coal is processed in industry to get some useful products such as coke, coal tar and coal gas. Next, coke. It is a tough, porous and black substance. It is an almost pure form of carbon. Coke is used in the manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals. Next, coal tar. It is a black, thick liquid, figure 3.3, with an unpleasant smell. It is a mixture of about 200 substances. Products obtained from coal tar are used as starting materials for manufacturing various substances used in everyday life and in industry like synthetic dyes, drugs, explosive, perfumes, plastics, paints, photographic materials, roofing materials, etc. Interestingly, naphthalene balls used to repel moths and other insects are also obtained from coal tar. नेप्थलीन, यहाँ पे क्या बताया गया है? नेप्थलीन बॉल्स यूज्ड टू रिपेल मॉथ्स, ओके, एंड अदर इंसेक्ट्स आर आल्सो ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम कोल तार, ओके. These days, bitumen, a petroleum product, is used in place of coal tar for metalling the roads. Next, coal gas. Coal gas is obtained during the processing of coal to get coke. It is used. Okay. Coal gas was used for street lighting for the first time in London in 1810 and in New York around 1820. Nowadays, it is used as a source of heat rather than light. Okay. As a fuel in many industries situated near the coal processing plant. Next, petroleum. You know that petrol is used as a fuel in light automobile such as motorcycles, scooters and cars. Heavy motor vehicles like trucks and tractor run on diesel. Petrol and diesel are obtained from a natural resource called petroleum. The word petroleum is derived from petra, rock, and oleum, oil, as it is mined from between the rocks under earth as shown in figure 3.4. Do you know how petroleum is formed? Petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea. As these organisms died, their bodies settled at the bottom of the sea and got covered with layers of sand and clay. Over millions of years, absence of air, high temperature and high pressure. Okay. Next, transformed the dead organism into petroleum and natural gas. Look at figure 3.4. It shows the deposits of petroleum and natural gas. You see that the layer containing petroleum oil and gas is above that of water. Why is it so? What? Recall that oil and gas are lighter than water and do not mix with it. ये ध्यान रखने वाली बात होती है कि जो ऑयल होते हैं, तेल और गैस, ये हल्के होते हैं, लाइटर होते हैं देन वाटर, वाटर के कंपेरेटिवली. डू नॉट मिक्स विद इट, ये सभी मिक्स नहीं होते हैं कभी भी. नेक्स्ट, द वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट ऑयल वेल was drilled the Pennsylvania, USA in 1859. 8 years later, in 1867, oil was struck at Makum in Assam. In India, oil is found in Assam, Gujarat, Mumbai, high and in the river basin of Godavari and Krishna. Next, refining of petroleum. Petroleum is a dark oily liquid. It has an unpleasant odor. It is a mixture of various constituents such as petroleum, gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, etc. The process of separating the various constituents fraction of petroleum is known as refining. It is carried out in a petroleum refinery. Figure 3.5. Here figure 3.4, petroleum and natural gas deposits. ओके, हेयर यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, ये बीच में क्या है, रिजर्वेयर रॉक, फिर वाटर, फिर उसके बाद ऊपर में ऑयल, गैस सबसे ऊपर। गैस बहुत लाइट होते हैं, ऑयल उसके बाद, वाटर जो होते हैं भारी होते हैं। गॉट इट, कंपेरेटिवली ऑयल और गैस के। ओके, नेक्स्ट, वेरियस कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट्स ऑफ पेट्रोलियम and their uses are given in table 3.1. Many useful substances are obtained from petroleum and natural gas. These are termed as petrochemicals. These are used in the manufacture of detergents, fibers, polyester, nylon, acrylic, etc. Polythene and other man-made plastics. Okay, hydrogen gas obtained from natural gas is used in the production of fertilizers, urea. Due to its great commercial importance, petroleum is also called black gold. Okay, next, natural gas. Natural gas is very important fossil fuel because it is easy to transport through pipes. Natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas, CNG. CNG is used for power generation. It is now being used. Table 3.1, various constituents of petroleum and their usage. First, constituents of petroleum and their usage. Petroleum gas in liquid form, LPG, usage, fuel for home and industry. Got it? Next, petrol, motor fuel, aviation fuel, solvent for dry cleaning. Okay, next, kerosene, fuel for stoves, lamps and for jet aircraft. Okay, next, diesel, fuel for heavy motor vehicles, electric generators. Next, lubricant oil, lubricating oil, lubrication. Next, lubricating oil, lubrication, paraffin wax, ointments, candles, Vaseline, etc. 7th नंबर में है बिटुमिन। इसका यूज कहाँ होता है, पेंट, रोड और सरफेसिंग। गॉट इट? एज अ फ्यूल for transport vehicles because it is less polluting. It is a cleaner fuel. The great advantage of CNG is that it can be used directly for burning in homes and factories, where it can be supplied through pipes. Such a network of pipelines exist in Vadodara, Gujarat, some parts of Delhi and other places. Next, natural gas is also used as a starting material for the manufacture of a number of chemicals and fertilizers. India has vast reserves of natural gas. In our country, natural gas has been found in त्रिपुरा. हमारे देश में नेचुरल गैस कहाँ पे पाए जाते हैं? त्रिपुरा में, राजस्थान में, महाराष्ट्र में एंड इन द कृष्णा गोदावरी डेल्टा. गॉट इट? नेक्स्ट, कैन कोल, पेट्रोलियम एंड नेचुरल गैस बी प्रिपेयर्ड इन द लेबोरेटरी फ्रॉम dead organism? What? Answer: no, their formation is very slow process and condition for their formation cannot be created in the laboratory. यहाँ पे ये एक बच्चे पूछ रहे हैं कि क्या कोल को, पेट्रोलियम को और नेचुरल गैस को हम लेबोरेटरी में तैयार कर सकते हैं डेड ऑर्गेनिज्म से। तो ये बच्ची आंसर दे रही है नहीं, देयर फॉर्मेशन इज वेरी स्लो प्रोसेस, इसके जो फॉर्मेशन होती हैं बहुत स्लो प्रोसेस से होती है, एंड कंडीशन फॉर देयर फॉर्मेशन कैन नॉट बी क्रिएटेड इन द लेबोरेटरी। गॉट इट? सम नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस आर लिमिटेड, कुछ रिसोर्सेस जो होते हैं वो लिमिटेड होते हैं, सीमित होते हैं। यू हैव स्टडीड in the beginning of the chapter that some natural resources are exhaustible like fossil fuel, forest, minerals etc. ओके, ये फॉसिल फ्यूल और फॉरेस्ट और मिनरल्स जो हैं सीमित मात्रा में, ये किस में आते हैं? एक्सहॉस्टेबल में। गॉट इट? गॉट इट? नेक्स्ट, यू नो दैट कोल एंड पेट्रोलियम आर फॉसिल फ्यूल, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं जो कोल और पेट्रोलियम होते हैं यह फॉसिल फ्यूल में आता है। इट रिक्वायर्ड द डेड ऑर्गेनिज्म मिलियंस ऑफ ईयर्स टू गेट कन्वर्टेड इनटू these fuels. Okay. On the other hand, the known reserves of these will last only a few hundred years. Moreover, burning of these fuels is a major cause of air pollution. Their use is also linked to global warming. It is therefore necessary that we use these fuels only when absolutely necessary. This will result in better environment, a smaller risk of global warming, and their availability for a longer period of time. Okay. Next, in India, the Petroleum Conservation Research Association PCRA, Petroleum Conservation Research Association PCRA, advises people how to save petrol, diesel while driving. Their tips are: first, drive at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. Okay. Next, switch off the engine at traffic lights or at place where you have to wait. Okay. Next, ensure correct tire pressure. Next, ensure regular maintenance of the vehicles. Got it? Now we will discuss about what you have learned. First, coal, petroleum and natural gas are fossil fuels. Second, fossil fuels were formed from the dead remains of living organisms millions of years ago. Next, fossil fuels are exhaustible resources. Next, coke, coal tar and coal gas are the products of coal. Next, petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin wax, lubricating oil are obtained by refining petroleum. Okay. Next, coal and petroleum resources are limited. We should use them judiciously. Got it? So friends, here is today my end of class. Hope you will learn something new. So thank you friends. Thank you so much for watching this video.